The following contest is a fatal four-way steel cage match and is for the WWE Women's Championship.
You can look, but you can't touch. You keep dreaming of the stars.
Fellow Army, mount up.
It is time to get fearless.
Introducing the challenger from Scottsdale, Arizona, Nikki Bella.
She's a locker room leader, a trailblazer, an evolution main eventer. Nikki Bella ready to handle business.
One of the most courageous women on the planet, embodiment of fearless.
Came back from career-threatening injuries and didn't even skip a beat.
I don't care what y'all say.
On behalf of the entire WWE Universe, thank you, Trish.
Such a suck-up.
And introducing the challenger from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, Trish Stratus.
She took part in the groundbreaking first ever women's main event on Monday Night Raw. Every woman in the locker room that watched that match when they were a kid should have three simple words from Miss Stratus. Thank you, Trish. Ladies and gentlemen, get ready for some chaos.
And introducing the challenger from Glasgow, Scotland, Nikki Cross.
Multiple tag titles, a Money in the Bank winner, a women's championship reign. There's a definite method to the madness of Nikki.
Guys, did you know that Nikki has a master's degree in history?
Wait, what? That is mind-blowing.
since Nikki looks like she can't remember what happened 5 minutes ago, much less 500 years ago.
One of the WWE's most powerful competitors, a true innovator, a trailblazer. Here comes China.
And introducing the champion, representing D-Generation X from Redondo Beach, California, the WWE Women's Champion, the ninth wonder of the world, China!
If you've followed the career of China, you've seen on many occasions she's been a very powerful ally to some.
Yeah, but more often than not, China is a very dangerous enemy.
China has always got her game face on, and I'll tell you what, I pity China's opponent here tonight.
China shows no mercy. The one and only WWE Women's Championship is up for grabs in this steel cage battle with Nikki Bella, Trish Stratus.
Kick to the knee. La Maestra cradle, perfectly applied.
Big move followed up with a pin attempt.
Too soon for a cover. Early attempts rarely pay off, but they do wear down your opponent.
And she's returning fire.
China showing her instincts.
Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes. Boom! Oh, what a club! Corey, there are so many ways to win a steel cage match. Is there one that's easier than the other?
Well, I would say walking right on out is obviously the easiest, but making the climb does put more space between you and anyone looking to stop you.
Just punishing their opponent.
Fends off the attack with an elbow.
She dodges out of the way. Big slam.
Placed against the turnbuckles. Monkey flip. Ah, look at this. Hair pull mat slam. All measured up. The early quick cover. Title on the line. And looking at Nikki Bella. Oh, what a quick answer. Nice running crossbody.
Boom. What a kick. Turns that away.
Ooh, stiff punch. Clothesline.
Short clothesline hits its mark.
Hurricane Rana.
Unbelievable athletic.
The pin for the championship.
Pin broken up. She saw to that.
She gets bounced into the corner. Turns that back on Nikki. Ooh, vicious headbutt. Nikki Bella perhaps not the only cunning one in this matchup. This is a situation you want to avoid.
Hoisted up into a powerbomb position, but steady punches provide an escape plan.
In a vulnerable position here, caution is paramount. Looking to keep steady, keep balanced.
Oh, man.
Oh, Bella buster from Nikki. Now the pin for the championship. She still fights out at one.
We are this far into the match. Where is this energy coming from?
Nikki Bella with a nice reversal.
On the second row.
Challenger looking fairly run down at this stage.
Been holding strong for so long throughout this fatal four-way.
Forearm to the face.
Oh, nothing fancy about that.
From the top, elbow drop.
Nikki Bella setting it up. Nikki Bella perhaps looking to end this.
The back attack 2.0.
It just got as bad as it could for the champ.
Two. And kick out at two. So flying possum. Whoa, flying possum. Breaking up the pin right there. Then Nikki Bella.
Honing in on the arm.
Body slam slipped out. Inverted DDT.
From the middle rope. Right to the spine. Sit up. Slam. Nobody home. What an impact.
Nikki Bella out of the way.
Nikki with a Bella Buster. Champ's down. This one's for everything. And she breaks up the pin. Meanwhile, we see Cross. Armbringer.
Ooh, wasn't expecting that. Proof these superstars have done their homework.
Trying to put this thing away.
Shoulders down, roll up. And referee cuts off.
Pin. Title in the balance.
The pin is broken. That could have been it.
Telling the ref she wants the door open.
Spear. Spear.
And she's climbing up the wall of the steel cage.
Making a move, but is it the right moment? Trying to escape the cage.
No quarter being given by either competitor. You have to believe this one's going to be decided by the smallest of margins.
She reverses and creates an opportunity.
Dragged around into a neck breaker.
Well measured. Display of power by Nikki Bella.
And down, rack attack 2.0.
Can the champ recover from that?
And now it's Cross. The champ being taken to task here.
Yeah, I don't know how much longer a good defense will even matter at this point.
Inverted DDT.
Here's the pin. Title could be decided. Stopping the referee's count. She's kept this one alive. Starting up the side of the cage now.
Not an easy climb, even when you aren't in the middle of a match.
Oh! Caught that and reversed it.
Big clothesline.
Oh, she counters right back on Nikki. And Nikki saw it coming. And Trish now in a challenging position.
That has to serve as a wake-up call for Stratus. And each step up this cage takes more and more energy to accomplish. Ooh. Oh my goodness.
Powerbomb!
Champ's in trouble.
And now Nikki Bella.
Hammerlock applied.
Into the sidewalk slam.
She's pumping herself up, reaching out for that burst of energy.
Running Bella Buster.
Being placed in the corner here. Oh, she puts the brakes on that.
Front face lock apply, has the leg.
Swinging fisherman neckbreaker. The challenger clearing a path to the title.
Pin to decide the championship. Finish that broken. And now we see Stratus.
Trying her best to fight out of harm's way. Planted neck first. Trapped in a tough situation, trying to find her way out. And she does.
Goes down low, China. Look at the eyes. Pedigree.
Consider your total dreams dashed after that.
And she just broken up that pin. Then it's Nikki Bella.
Nikki looking to end this.
Rack attack 2.0. The challenger might have what it takes to win this. Stopping the ref's count there. Nikki Bella has her sized up.
She turns that attack away.
Cuts the attack off. Oh, look at this here, guys. Look at this. Powerbomb. This whole building is shaking.
Matches like this are what it's all about.
Alabama slam.
I think he never saw that coming. Oh, strong impact. She's asking the ref to open the door. She's taking off up the side of the cage here. Starting to ascend the steel cage.
You have to be cautious while climbing. Don't want to slip and fall.
Determined to make it up the cage, balance and a tight grip are key.
Trying to put a stop to that. Meaning can't cross. Here we go.
Thank you.
Starting to has the champ pin. Is this it?
Thank you.
Dig deep if you want to reach the top of the cage. Where is she finding the strength?
This is unreal. She's starting to climb up the cage wall. If she could just lift her other leg over the top.
She spent a lot of energy getting up there.
Does she have enough to get out?
And starts the descent back down to earth.
And with every step here, it's getting more and more tempting to just jump for it.
And she's pulled down off the cage wall.
Set crap. New champion! I can't believe it!
Here is your winner, and the new WWE Women's Champion, Trish Stratus.
Standing tall, celebrating her championship win.
She made it happen. She kicked it into that other gear just at the right time.
Tonight, a new champion has been crowned, and she deserves all of the credit.
Are you guys ready?
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from New York, weighing in at 230 pounds, the WWE Intercontinental Champion, Drew McIntyre!
Take a look at the talent in competition here. You can see exactly why the WWE Universe is so amped up for this one. The champ does not want anyone making their name at his expense. He plans on fighting hard tonight.
Tonight just became perfect.
We are about to see a technical masterpiece.
And his opponent from Robbinsdale, Minnesota, weighing in at 260 pounds, Mr. Perfect!
Mr. Perfect is the personification of brains and brawn.
He's a great athlete, Corey, but he's not perfect. Nobody is.
I agree to disagree, Cole.
When you look at Mr. Perfect, you see a man who could have competed in any professional sport, but he wanted the true challenge of WWE.
And I'd say his performance here is, you know where I'm going with this? Absolutely perfect.
That was perfect, Corey. The champ ready to get this non-title match started here.
You know, Cole, I question if the champ even deserves his title. If he's so good, why not put it on the line for every match?
I think he's just staying ring ready, Corey, making sure he doesn't rest on his laurels, staying prepared for when there's a big fight to be had.
Mr. Perfect is also ready in his corner, and you can never count him out.
Yeah, Perfect may be in the same ring as his opponent, but I guarantee you, he's already playing a completely different game. Mr. Perfect is already that far ahead, both physically and mentally.
Just a perfect mix of pure power and bad intentions.
Boom! And a big boot.
And Mr. Perfect might have underestimated his opponent.
I don't think he's going to give up so easily, though.
Ooh, and he stops that offense.
Oh my God, a DDT! Spiked him.
And Perfect reverses.
Ooh!
Corey, how do you begin to approach someone with the technical prowess of Mr. Perfect?
Carefully, Cole. What you really want to do is keep Mr. Perfect from getting you on the mat. Maintain separation as much as you can. Then strike when there's a clear opening. Really make him struggle.
And they tie up with a collar and elbow.
Getting out and slapping on the wrist lock.
Pummels the shoulder.
Muscling up their opponent. Way up and down hard.
Early kick out, referee right on top of the action. He's nowhere near ready to stop fighting yet.
Mr. Perfect dodges out of that.
Puts him up, a spine buster.
Right to the leg.
He's definitely been worn down a little.
And now is the time to dig deep, to start tapping into your stamina reserves. These two going strike for strike, it seems.
The fight is on, and it's furious. Neither competitor is backing down.
Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two. Oh!
Clothesline. Going up to the turnbuckle here.
He looks defenseless as he struggles to get his bearings.
Launcher! Whoa, look out!
The airtime, the fearlessness. What a ridiculous maneuver to the outside.
Michinoku driver. And he throws the opposition back into the ring. Oh, that'll weaken your arm.
Both arms captured, and vitriolic stomps.
That is attacking with malicious intent.
In a well-timed counter.
I think they've made it obvious that this is far from over here, guys.
Yeah, Corey, I just hope this gets resolved before someone gets seriously injured. He goes for the pin.
Could this be it?
No, stops the count at 2.
Really had less than a second to stay alive there.
Planted with a neck breaker.
And look at this now, yes, applying the submission hold. Targeting the shoulder with the claw.
This is locked in deep.
Escape and a takedown.
That catches Mr. Perfect looking.
Puts him up, spine buster.
Mr. Perfect in grave danger here. Kick to the counters that with an arm drag.
He's doing everything he can to fight out of this tough spot.
And now propped up in the corner. Oh, he had that scouted.
Kick to the gut.
Oh, this is turning into a real Donnie Westbrook here.
This superstar's rocked, and this superstar apparently has had enough of this.
Yeah, walking away.
Discretion's the better part of valor.
How about calling it a retreating?
Whoa! No retreat.
This just went from bad to worse.
There's no escape for this superstar.
Yeah, they're going to have to see this match through the end.
Taking things to the outside, but got to make sure to heed the official's count. Oh! And now he's going to the top rope.
Guys, look at the eyes. This could be a
Sky high.
Look out below! From all the way up. Wasted no time flying out to the floor.
Oh, insulting.
Arm stomp.
And a big boot. Oh, man.
Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat. Carver's Mr. Perfect. This one's for the win. Oh, he's got it. What a win.
Here is your winner, Drew McIntyre.
You hate to see it after a hard-fought match. They just couldn't seem to shut them up in this one. It looks like the lack of respect will continue on for now.
This is what I've been telling you and Saxton all along, Cole. It doesn't have to be pretty as long as you win. Sure, they were disrespectful earlier on. They won.
I ain't the lady to mess with.
Well, she is ready to go here tonight. We are all excited about this
Waste a
one.
little time with this press takedown, and here we go. Match hasn't even started yet. The official's trying to separate these two.
It just shows you how bad these two ladies have wanted to get their hands on each other, but come on, ref.
So much for playing by the rules.
Things have been reduced to pure chaos.
A lot of aggression coming to a head between these two superstars.
Are you surprised?
Not at all.
And hostilities boiled over between these superstars before they even got in the ring. Now we have a brawl on our hands.
I knew a little thing like throwing the match out wouldn't stop them.
This is serious. Someone needs to separate them.
Collar and elbow tie-up.
Switching things up. Ooh. Into the side headlock here.
It wasn't the height or distance that caused the damage, but they certainly contributed.
Shoving them away. Victoria is being taken full advantage of now.
This is Lita looking at her best.
And she reversed it.
Effective drop kick to the face.
She's had a lot thrown her way already.
Yeah, as Lita shows off some of that patented fearlessness.
Oh, clothesline. Rising to her feet, and she's going to be met with something fierce. From the middle rope, breathtaking Hurricane Rana.
I don't get this. She's barely paying attention to her opponent. She's supposed to be competing in a match here.
As easy as it may seem to come into a no DQ match with no plan other than to get violent, strategy can play a role in this. Now's the time for a superstar to get inventive, to get creative when it comes to inflicting damage on their opponents.
Got their opponent set up.
Ah, drop kick to the spine. flip.
I've seen Saxton thrown out of a few local bars like that before.
Oh, please don't remind me, Corey.
Up high.
Oh, bad landing. That's not what she had planned.
Gosh. Oh, from behind.
Oh, wow.
Frankensteiner.
Nice.
Kick gets caught.
Body shot. And the leader reverses it.
Things have really broken down in this rivalry, guys. I don't even know if there's even any rhyme or reason anymore. These superstars just want to destroy each other.
Yeah, and while that's a fine motivation for a horror movie villain, all logic is seemingly flown out the window in this rivalry. All that's driving them is emotion. The emotion to destroy each other.
We know that taking out the legs is one of the most effective strategies in any match. Oh, look at that scope slam. And she's beginning to look a little weary.
Victoria taking care of business with that attack.
Boom!
Lighting up the chest.
Facebuster!
Now look at this laser focus. She's looking to put this to bed.
It knew what was coming there.
Oh, face first. She's getting back up, but she's super out of it. Lita.
With a twist of fate!
Lita getting things done without showing an ounce of fear.
And here we go. The Boston Crab, no more.
Point of the elbow finds the mark.
I stepped on them. What disrespect. Turns that back on Victoria. Victoria lifting her opponent up.
Lita wasn't ready. It could be over.
What's this, Corey?
I think they're looking for the Romero special.
Oh, no, it's over.
There it is. Just looking to do some damage. This hold can't even...
What a great counter. Look at this.
Lita has done it.
Oh, you didn't know? Your ass better call somebody!
Time to step into the doghouse.
Oh, you didn't know?
You damn right! Hits me, hits that D-O-double-G.
Unapologetic, crass, crude.
Or expect nothing less from Mr. Ass and Road Dogg, who has a certain style he prefers.
The Outlaws are going to get us in trouble just talking about him.
It's time for Sing Along with the Road Dogg.
Cut the music.
Let's just hope Billy doesn't forget his line.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, D-Generation X proudly brings to you the Road Dogg, Jesse James, the badass Billy Gunn, the New Age Outlaw! And of course, if you're not down with that, we got 2 words for you!
Are you ready? You think you can tell us what to do? You think you can tell us what to wear? You think that you're better? You better get ready. Bow to the masters.
Thank you.
And introducing
Thank you.
at a combined weight of 482 pounds, the World Tag Team Champions, Shawn Michaels and Hunter Hearst Helmsley, D-Generation X.
The champ comes into this title defense
Thank
incredibly
you.
confident, Corey.
And with good reason, Cole. When you're the champ, you don't have to worry about winning. You just have to make sure you don't lose. That is the champion's advantage.
Thank you. Thank you.
Into the danger zone.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Matchups like these are why I love tag team wrestling.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
For any viewers at home who may not know, what exactly is our Tornado Tag Team match?
It's a tag team match minus the tags. Everybody is legal at the
Thank you.
same time, which means at any given moment, you can be witnessing a tag team match,
Thank you.
a handicap match, depending on whether these teams can get along, even a fatal four-way.
Thank you.
Looking for the submission.
Thank you.
Inverted figure four leg lock. This could be it.
Tap! Tap!
And a
Thank you.
series of vicious stomps. The champion imposing their will. with
Thank
total
you.
disregard. Sportsmanship is out the window. We are in it now, gentlemen. Thank you.
Yeah, no DQ match has a way of dragging out super...
Thank you.
Those are dead. Early caught up for the title.
Thank you.
Breaks the pin and keeps this one going.
Thank you.
Fez press! Fez press! Fez press!
Just never had a chance to block any of those.
The challenger enduring the punishment.
Thank
Hunter
you.
showed a solid game plan there.
And an inverted atomic drop. So much torque on the knee and ankle.
Take... Uh-oh!
Thank you.
And just in...
He could be looking for a submission here. Slam!
Into the danger zone.
Trapped here.
Look at this.
Thank you.
Oh, and that'll break it up.
Thank you.
And he slides him back to the mat. No telling what's underneath the ring tide. He's looking to unload
Thank
his
you.
opponent with that kendo stick. Fist to the skull. Kendo stick right to the head.
Thank you.
Billy gets fended off. Oh, and a low.
Thank you.
We don't need that. Shoulders are down. To retain.
Thank you.
By a hair. This title fight continues.
This is amazing.
He's headed out to the
Thank
ringside
you.
area.
Sidewalk slam. I can already feel the kendo stick, and I do not care for it.
No doubt about it. This is just adding extreme insult to injury.
Thank you.
Capped off with a knee to the spine.
Thank you.
Looks like that almost just knocked the arrogant look off Helmsley's face.
Really aggressively work the opposition.
Thank you.
Power slam.
Thank you.
A defiant kick out after one.
No time to waste. Swing chant music.
Thank you.
Nowhere. The champ might have just sealed things.
Thank you.
We're going to shut this down.
Forces the shoulder up after two.
I am in
Thank you.
shock. What's it going to take to keep this guy down?
Thank you.
Watch out.
It looks like that busted him open pretty bad. He realizes this is his opportunity. I risk.
Thank you.
A face buster knee smash. That looks Helmsley taking hold.
Thank
That's
you.
it. The title's going for the pin. Title on the line.
Thank you.
Makes the save, and they continue this match.
Thank you.
Quickly hoisting him up.
Snap! Pile driver.
Big. The champ goes for the cover. Title match stays alive.
This is going to come down to who wants it more.
And what's he looking for here? Coming back from the outside now.
And we know when he has a chair in hand, things get messy in a hurry.
Fighting back, however, punches in the midsection. Michael's in a familiar spot. We know what's next. Gets the reversal.
Our driver on its way.
The WWE Universe standing at attack. Oh, we got a new champ here. No, the champ holds on.
Incredible to think. After everything we've witnessed, we are still at a stalemate.
Michael struggling. Michael straining. Perhaps the last stand for HBK.
Defiant counter from HBK. Counter, hitting jump. Uh-oh. Panel slam time.
We might see a new champion crown.
Two. Kicks out. He still has life.
You see the look on the challenger's face. So close to becoming champion, but the champ won't stay down. Throwing those steps with such disregard for their opponent.
When you're in an atmosphere like this, when you can't hear yourself think because the crowd's so loud, you find a way to do superhuman things. That's what these combatants are doing here.
Billy quickly moves.
And the elbow. Sidewalks. Late pin. Championship on the line. The champ kicks out with authority.
If that won't beat him, I'm not sure anything will. Look at the height.
Sir, are we headed towards a title change?
Where's Road Dogg going now?
Oh, so kicks to the face, and one more for good measure.
Set him up.
Russian leg sweep.
Look at this. This can't be good. Check your face after that one. Hooked up. Shin breaker. The champ with the cover. Fights out in two.
The determination of the challenger keeps this match going.
You can just see how much this title means, how much one is willing to go to claim themselves as the new champion.
Into a knee drop.
Cover. New champ incoming.
Oh, close call makes the champ nervous.
He refuses to stay down.
Pure instinct.
Oh, caught him.
Uh-oh, wait a minute.
Did the champ just finish the job?
And then quickly the cover. And he now slides back into the ring.
Oh no, that's more than incidental contact.
Oh, predicted what was coming. Mad slam with some attitude. Up ahead, wait a minute.
Trying to put them away, able to counter into a clothesline. And this one could be moving to ringside.
Oh, right to the leg.
Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows.
Oh, a nasty stomp to finish it off.
Got out of that situation and avoids any harm.
Treading all over their opponent.
Middle rope, missile drop kick.
Hit the target.
And that was a first-hand example of a dirty attack. Denying the attack from Michaels. Oh, this is going to be pretty. Famous.
The challenger comes up big.
Quickly transition. Shoulders are down.
Uh-oh.
Saw it coming and got an elbow for their trouble.
What a boot.
And now Billy gaining another wind with that attack.
Billy Gunn putting his foot on the gas in the hopes he can end this in his favor.
Get this back into the ring now.
Saw it coming and took him down.
Going outside. What's he got planned here? Gets lifted into position. HBK disarmed here.
DDT.
Looking for something, anything under the ring. Real pin for the title. And he fights it off.
Somehow, some way, he is still in this. Nice job dodging contact there.
Oh, this is going to be pretty. With a famouser.
Could that be enough to gain the title?
I think that's it. That must be it. Oh, the champ survives.
I thought for sure he was done.
Uh-oh. Caught the leg. Got him caught. Into a dragon.
The champ with the pin.
No, title still hangs in the balance.
I am shaking my head in disbelief over how he managed to get the shoulder on.
Oh, quick way to respond with a reversal. Take it to the floor, and he's got no worries about the count.
Oh, man, he grabbed the kendo stick. Everyone needs to watch out now.
Tossed back into the ring.
Oh, no. Sledgehammer. Better call it.
A kick to the gut. Setting up their opponent now. Pendle slam time.
We might be moments away from crowning a new champ. They got it, and they're the new tag team champions.
Here are your winners, and the new World Tag Team Champions, the Road Dogg Jesse James and Badass Billy Gunn, the New Age Outlaws.
This pairing paid strong dividends with an impressive tag team win.
I was so impressed with how well these guys adapted. Here comes the Beast.
The most dominant competitor in WWE history.
The following contest is a Falls Count Anywhere match. Making his way to the ring from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 295 pounds, Brock Lesnar!
My God, Cole, will you take a look at Brock Lesnar? He's even bigger than ever before.
And Corey, I've been around for every match in the Beast's nearly 25-year combat career. He's not only bigger than ever, he's tougher than ever, too.
And I do believe in the eat, sleep, conquer, repeat cycle. We are all once again in the midst of conquer. And I do not think anything will stop Brock this time around.
A King of the Ring, a Money in the Bank winner, a multiple-time Royal Rumble winner, a WWE champion with double-digit title reigns to his name, and the man who conquered The Undertaker's streak. There's no topping the resume of Brock Lesnar.
We may see Brock add even more accolades to that list this time around. But that's just a side effect of the carnage he's about to cause.
The first ever Indian-born WWE superstar.
And a gigantic, destructive force.
And his opponent from Punjab, India, weighing in at 347 pounds, the Great Khali!
Well, he's been on a warpath as of late. In fact, he went undefeated for over 8 months.
Leaving a trail of bodies in his wake, including top names like Rey Mysterio and The Undertaker.
And now you have no chance of surviving here, right, Corey?
No way in hell. It is time to face fate in the form of Brock Lesnar.
This Falls Count Anywhere match is now underway, and you wonder what these superstars might have in mind for this match.
I'm sure they can dream up plenty of dangerous locations they'd like to take this match to. For all we know, this fight could end in the next town over.
Ah, what a smash!
That is just insulting.
Lesnar quick to counter. Fights back.
Oh.
Sent right into the corner. Wicked chop.
Oh, a knee.
Lights out. No clue what he hopes to find down there.
Oh, man. Ladies and gentlemen, batter up.
Stepped aside, avoiding damage.
Does this style of match favor a more unhinged superstar?
Oh, yeah. You need a twisted imagination to take full advantage of a no disqualification match. That said, sometimes this match brings out a darker side you wouldn't expect in some superstars. Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Simple but effective leg drop.
He got out of dodge just in time.
A surprising lack of brutality from Lesnar there.
Such physicality from the Great Khali. Right into the pin.
And he breaks the count quickly.
Fighting hard to stay in this match. Lesnar wards him off. Off the barricade. Way to avoid that.
Oh, God.
Oh, gut punch. Nasty.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Big, heavy right hands and elbows. This is ugly.
Oh, relenting with these knee strikes.
That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes.
Oh, he's getting fired up now, really feeding off this crowd. For a fisherman buster.
Khali looks lost out there. Maybe the end's coming soon.
Oh, Brock. Come on.
Thank you.
It's in. Will he tap?
He doesn't have much time before his arm snaps. Great job fighting out. Waistlock applied and launched into a German.
He's going for the cover.
with the 3.
Almost inhuman at this point.
Thank you.
Into the danger zone.
Looking to apply an agonizing armbar stretch. Punishing stretch.
The Beast incarnate. Maybe not, maybe not. And kicks out before the refs count.
Look at the look on his opponent's face, Cole. He can't believe it. Got him in his grasp. Oh, my goodness.
Attacking the knee. Oh, perfect kick. What a throw.
When kicks like that are less about injury, more about insult. Just mocking their opponent right now. Total disrespect.
Ooh, what a damaging blow. And Brock just might have been shaken with that attack.
Yeah, the intensity of this Falls Count Anywhere match continues to rise as it goes on. Here's the pump handle. Suplex launched.
Clearly hoping something nefarious is beneath the ring.
Shades of the OEC dome as a candlestick is introduced to the proceedings.
Brock Lesnar.
What a German suplex. Has her opponent down and
Hip drop.
just punishing their opponent.
And Khali's having trouble managing this onslaught.
Lesnar is calling the shots now.
Caught him with a big boot.
On the mark. Uh-oh. Here it comes. Brock Lesnar.
Brilliant.
That could finish off Khali.
2. Somehow he kicked out.
I don't know how he did it, but he's hanging in there. Just how much pain is he willing to endure in this match?
And I'll tell you this, Brock Lesnar does not appreciate that kind of defiance. It sure raises ire. How much more can you take?
It's time to catch that second, maybe even third wind. Oof. Here we go. Suplex City, populate.
Hoping that was enough, was it? Barely kicks out.
There's some shock in the arena after that kick out. Waistlock go behind. Up and over with a German suplex. We're not finished yet. Another one. Oh, come on. Enough is enough. A trio of wicked German suplexes. Ooh, sent straight into the ring post. Just end this now. Oh, he's playing possum.
He wasted no time kicking out there.
Truly cannot believe that didn't even get a 1 count. Oh, man, that was nasty. They weren't that good looking anyway. Strikes with another punch.
Lift it up. What's next? Oh, look at this. Oh, and a bad exchange there for Lesnar.
Once again, the great Khali is swinging the momentum to his side.
Broken up with a fist to the face.
Lots of counters from each athlete. Impenetrable defense.
We have seen these men unleash a lot of devastating offense. Incredible that this match hasn't ended yet.
It might just be a matter of time. This one is close to coming to a head.
Great job anticipating Khali. He's rummaging for some sort of equalizer underneath the ring.
He's got a kendo stick, a weapon we've seen used to great effect time and time again. out of the way. To Suplex City. Look at Lesnar now mounting his opponent. Punches, elbows, just punishing his opponent.
One after another. Left, and now just gonna power his opponent up into a suplex. Punches and elbows.
I don't think anybody can stop the Beast incarnate.
Lesnar delivering with frightening force.
Looks like the great Khali's having trouble generating any sort of defense.
Oh!
Headbutt to the back of the neck.
Khali has him dead to rights.
And now he's looking to lock in this submission.
I never thought I'd say this, but the Beast incarnate is in...
Trying to keep the hold on, but no, couldn't keep it locked in any longer. The devastating Khali bomb. Into the pin. Khali is trying to seal this one up. Kicks out. How?
Release German! Brock Lesnar looking for the Brock Lock.
The Brock Lock is applied. This is agony.
Lesnar with a win.
Here is your winner, Brock Lesnar.
A common image of Lesnar as he stands tall tonight.
Not every day you see the great Khali get taken down. A monster feared throughout the sport.
There is seemingly no fear in Abyss.
Making his way to the ring from parts unknown, weighing in at 350 pounds, he is the Monster Abyss!
The Monster Abyss is here and ready to unleash his darkness in a casket match.
Abyss has delivered his last rites in casket matches outside of WWE, but now the entire world is about to witness this man's brutality. I can't wait.
Aggression and anger in the eyes of Abyss.
Believe you me, there is plenty to fear about the monster under that mask.
And this is a friendship that'll never end.
The champ knows the competition level's at an all-time high. He needs to show he's above all competitors.
The following contest is a casket match. There are no pinfalls, submissions, disqualifications, or countouts. The only way to win is for a superstar to force their opponent inside of the casket. After closing the casket lid shut, the remaining superstar will be declared the winner. Now, let the match begin!
The bell is tolled and this match is now official. This is a casket match. The only way to win is to get your opponent into that casket and slam the lid shut on him.
A grim task that is much easier said than done. It's going to take a ton of determination and brutal offense to wear your opponent down to the point where you can seal them inside that casket.
Do you have to make it sound so spooky? Well, dumping their opponent on top of the closed casket.
Ouch. Oh my God, look at this. What is he doing here? Oh, what a headbutt.
Setting it up. Boom!
Oh, he cuts it off.
Delivered into the barricade.
Effective dodge there.
Hooked up.
Great power. Inverted suplex.
Oh, I got it tied up and a headbutt from behind.
Pow! Uh-oh, Wyatt, full head of speed. That was one big behemoth flying down with authority and force.
Kicks to the cranium of their opponent.
That's telling your opponent, you don't deserve to share this stage with me.
Corey, what do you think is going to be the deciding factor in this matchup? What will give either superstar the edge to closing the casket lid?
It's all going to come down to who has the killer instinct. Who's willing to take a deep dive into a dark place? Sinister actions are the only way to survive.
Oh, ouch! I don't know what to say, guys. The Fiend is in that scary state right now.
Abyss having trouble getting his bearings. Boom! Summon the sister. Nowhere to hide from that malicious attack by the Fiend.
Trying to sink his opposition into the darkness.
They are feeding off the WWE fans, now pinning the arm down.
Thank you.
Oh, stop right to the hand.
Putting the boots to an opponent will take the fight out of them.
Thank you.
Oh,
Thank you.
shot with the back elbows ends that.
Oh, shot right to the back of the neck. Sent into the stairs. That'll stop anybody.
All the leverage in this match is slipping away from Abyss.
The Fiend has clearly frozen the opposition with fear.
And he gets delivered back into the ring. Climbing to the top. What's he have?
Taking flight. Oh, Abyss avoids contact.
Oh no, into the casket!
Close the lid and it's over.
Can they
Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
Slides under the ropes. Back into the ring. Lariat!
The WWE Universe is pouring more fuel on his fire.
Here we go, Abyss with the black hole slam.
They are primed for the casket now.
But after that move, do you have...
From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash. Producing a trampling. Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here?
Long fall and even harder impact.
Heads outside the ring.
And no countouts means he can take his time.
Perhaps looking for some kind of equalizer here.
He's thinking a steel chair is just what he needs to wreak some havoc here.
And he's looking out of sorts now.
Getting deeper and deeper into this match, really starting to feel the pressure here.
There it is! Reversal!
Opportunity now for the Fiend to capture some momentum.
Yeah, the Fiend getting some newly determined focus.
And it looks like they have no problem bending the rules there. Oh, into the casket they go!
Oh no, rest in pieces.
Thank you.
Into the danger zone.
They may survive!
I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
Here he comes, sliding back into the ring.
Oh, God, right to the cranium. Oh! Boom! Abyss needs to get his wits about him fast.
Oh, he's shoving it down his throat!
It's hooked in deep. If there was a time to try to get him in the casket, this would have to be it.
Hoisted up high here.
An extremely perilous position in which to find yourself. Oh my God, even worse. All that happens now is the casket. Trying to force the casket closed to end this thing.
There's no...
And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. And slides back into the ring. Military press. Follows it up with a choke slam. Even put through the ringer tonight.
This could be fatigue finally truly settling in.
This fight has to be seen to be believed. Who will prevail?
True greats are at their best when their backs are against the wall.
Caught in a bad spot.
As their opponent, almost into the casket, and now they are. All you gotta do is shut the lid.
Heading to the outside now. Shades of the USSR with the hammer and sickle. Thwarts the move by throwing his elbow into the midsection. Oh, colliding with the barricade. Oh, that foils Abyss. Totally helpless at the moment.
The superstar's lifeless body.
The destination has become extremely...
Trying to close the lid, this is going to be tough.
It's not over yet. And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
And he heads back into the ring. Being carried around now.
Well-placed elbows, looking to escape.
Oh, man.
Return fire from Abyss.
Abyss with his opponent draped over his shoulders.
Shock treatment. And Abyss willing himself to stay in this matchup.
Abyss is right where he wants to be, fighting on pure adrenaline.
Setting up for something here.
As their opponent, almost into the casket, and now they are. All you gotta do is shut the lid. Doing their best to try and close the casket.
Just delaying the inevitable.
Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive?
Looks like he's got something in mind for ringside here.
Ow!
Oh my goodness.
Just punishing their opponent.
Down to opponent and a double axe handle smash.
He's looking for something. This could get dangerous.
Call Hunter's secretary. Tell him we found the hammer.
He avoids the contact. Steering clear there.
Oh, miss! Boom, slam!
Now is as good a time as any to capitalize and get them into the casket.
Yeah, but it's not going to be easy. They are
Here we go. Black Bull Slam. You could say he's on life support already. Just got to get him in the casket now.
Thesz press and the piston-like right hands.
Thesz press, hammering away. What a match this has been. What a fight.
We're all glad to be witnessing such an extraordinary match tonight.
Fishing for something beneath the ring.
I guarantee that chair is not going to be used as it was designed for. Oh my goodness. Abyss is out of the way. Nice cross body.
Claw to the face. Ripping at the eyes. The Fiend is sustaining the attack. And look at this now. Bad intentions coming with it. Planning to escape, and he gets out of the hole, but some damage was certainly done there. I can hardly hear myself think. They're bringing the house down tonight. This is unbelievable.
Both sides with an answer to every piece of offense.
Abyss.
Black Bull Slam. A golden opportunity here to seal them in that casket. Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
And now thrown back into the ring. He's reaching under the ring for anything useful.
Selecting the shovel, and you know what that means. We're in for some punishment. He's able to slip away from that.
What's coming next? A back suplex.
Over the top and into the casket.
This is over. This is over. Trying to close the lid. Trying. This is going to be tough.
It's not over yet. Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? He gets back into the ring. And the Fiend just can't mount any offense.
And I don't see Abyss relenting anytime soon.
Desperately trying.
They did it. They survived for now.
Going to be breathing a sigh of relief.
Back into the ring now. Abyss. Shot treatment.
Abyss sizing him up.
Here we go.
What's a black hole slam?
This is it. Can he get him over to the casket and slam the lid?
Getting carried to a vulnerable position here. Man, into the casket. If they close the top, this one's over.
Trying to force the casket closed to end this thing.
And the lid has been shut.
R.I.P.
Here is your winner. He is the Master Abyss!
The casket has been closed, both literally and figuratively.
The finality to the lid being shut is chilling. They're enduring unimaginable suffering.
An unbelievable ending and frightening look at a human being's demise.
The following is an Extreme Rules match and is for the WWE European Championship.
You're looking at the real deal now. Gonna kick this sorry ass out on the street.
Come on, Saxton, let's see your best head shake.
I'm trying. A true physical and dynamic superstar.
Yeah, D'Lo always brings the energy, always hyping himself up.
Gonna kick this sorry ass, man. What you gonna do? You're looking at the real deal now. Gonna kick this sorry ass out on the street.
Let's all remember, D'Lo Brown is a championship-level competitor.
Oh, you're absolutely right, Michael. D'Lo Brown is the first man to simultaneously hold both the European and Intercontinental Championships.
Here comes trouble, straight from the island of Samoa. In his time, one of the most feared superstars around.
In his time? How about right now?
If you don't fear Umaga, you got a screw loose.
There is nothing more dangerous than when this bulldozer gets going.
There's no avoiding Umaga. You can only hope you'll survive.
Introducing the challenger. From Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 268 pounds, D'Lo Brown! And his opponent, from the Isle of Samoa, weighing in at 350 pounds, the WWE European Champion, the Samoan Bulldozer, Umaga!
Remember, guys, this represents all of Europe.
One of the more unique titles in WWE history on the line here tonight, the European title.
You call it unique, Cole. I call it underrated. Some truly great talents have held that championship.
Sent to the corner.
Using the turnbuckle to neutralize their opponent.
Taking things way too far. I see how it is. Going to take any shortcut to bypass a clean competition.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with a shortcut, Saxton.
Ooh, point of the elbow counters that.
That's absolute power with the vertical suplex.
Umaga was ready there.
Ow! He turns it around on Umaga. Reversal. And that turns things around. Quick pin. Championship on the line. And the challenge interrupts the pin before 2.
He is too fresh to have been kept down there.
Ripping at the eyes.
So come on now. So I guess that's what it means to do whatever it takes to stay champion?
Just ejected from the ring. He's leaving the ring now. No countouts to worry about.
If you're going to grab a kendo stick, you better be prepared to use it.
He clearly has dangerous intentions in mind here, gentlemen.
Oof.
Oh, piercing the sternum.
He quickly slides into the ring.
Whoa! Oh, went straight to the outside and landed right on the target.
A textbook example of high risk, high reward right there. When you're in a no disqualification match, it's essential that you unleash your inner brutality. This is no time to hold back and act like the rules still matter.
It's the truth. This is a match condition you have to lean into.
Or firing with a straight shot there, answering back.
It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here.
Back and forth, neither one giving up any ground. This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders.
Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up. The willpower, the sheer guts of these two.
Who will break first? That is the question.
Ooh! Ooh!
Back and forth, blow for blow, just teeing off on another. Oh, jeez, looking absolutely rocked.
With a Samoan driver!
Looking to seal the deal, guys.
Oh, I thought the champ had it.
He just won't give up.
With the counter. Uh-oh. Down, powerbomb. These attacks are clearly adding up on the champion.
Yeah, but no one has ever won an Extreme Rules match by playing it safe.
Champ's down. This one's for everything. He breaks the ref's count before 2.
All the punishment he's taken, and yet he's still in this match?
And now headed to the outside. Headed out to ringside now. What does he have planned?
Oh, man, right into the steel steps.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now. Range down an elbow in retaliation. Nothing better than the sky high.
This has to be it.
There's 2. Stopping the ref's count at 2.
A long 2.5 in the waning moments of this match.
Going to the top rope. What's his plan?
Watch out!
Oh, gosh. That looked like a bad landing.
Could be thinking of high-risk offense here.
From the top! Oh, took it high risk, but was off the mark. What a shot!
Guys will set up in the corner of the ring.
The champ getting closer and closer to being put away.
Could be getting into a dire situation soon.
Splash in the corner. Followed up by a textbook scoop slam. Nicely done.
Absolutely no telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
Oh, man. Obviously hoping to take things to the next level with this ladder.
And now he's back into the ring. Slam! Leg drop! D'Lo putting it all on the line.
Another big move! Splash!
We might see a new champion crown.
And right away into the pin. 2 count, kick out. I thought it was finished off for sure.
Guys, I thought we were getting a new champion there. Well, we might see a new champ here tonight.
Don't put the cart before the horse. The champ kicked out and has no intentions of losing that title anytime soon.
When your opponent can hang after all that, you're wondering if earning a win might just be impossible. And a leg drop. I don't know if Umaga can withstand much more of this.
D'Lo's proving hard to deal with.
Umaga with a retaliation.
Umaga looking to get back in this.
That could be the spark Umaga was looking for.
Sit-up powerbomb. Ooh, elbow strike.
And he tosses him back in now. Nothing fancy here. Backbreaker. Cover for the championship. New champ. A new era begins.
Here is your winner, and the new WWE European Champion, D'Lo Brown.
I still can't believe it.
There you see our new champion.
The now former champion obviously not happy with this outcome.
I did not think a title change was in the cards.
One of the most terrifying superstars ever.
Terrifying power, terrifying size, and terrifying malice.
And the same haircut as you, Saxton.
Hey.
That's terrifying.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Making his way to the ring from the pits of hell, weighing in at 323 pounds, Kane!
You know, for years, WWE fans wondered what was under the mask. Now they probably regret even asking what was under the mask.
This poor superstar has just stepped onto the battlefield against the last outlaw. It's going to be a long night for this guy. The American Badass has rolled into town.
And his opponent from Death Valley, weighing in at 305 pounds, the Undertaker!
He's putting on a brave face now, but I know the fear is creeping up on this man tonight.
Because he knows what has to be done. He needs to throw his opponent into a casket and shut the lid.
He better be ready, because if not, he will be the man put in that casket tonight.
The judge, the jury, the executioner set to hold court in the ring.
The following contest is a casket match. There are no pinfalls, submissions, disqualifications, or countouts. The only way to win is for a superstar to force their opponent inside of the casket. After closing the casket lid shut, the remaining superstar will be declared the winner. Now, let the match begin!
This is one of the most chilling matches to compete in. Anything goes, and when that lid is shut, it's over. But when the most mythical, powerful entity stands before you, you're in mortal danger.
A competitor must find a way to take down the walking embodiment of human suffering. Few have defeated the dead man in this type of match, but it has happened.
You must fight like you've never fought before to avoid the wrath of the Reaper, or you will rest in peace. Dumped onto the casket.
Narrowly escaping there.
Big boot. Stomping down.
Good golly, what a knee. Oh, the knee takes a big hit.
What offense from the big red monster.
This is the only form of brotherly love Kane knows.
And that prevents Undertaker's attack. Any tips for keeping yourself out of that casket when you're competing in this kind of match, Corey?
Yeah, when you need to, run away. I'm not kidding. Keeping a healthy distance between you and your potential final resting place is the best thing you can do sometimes.
Countering that offense. Oh, down on the face. Making his way to the top here. Sliding into the ring now.
From the top.
Double axe handle.
Kane counters.
Sends their opponent into the casket.
Now this
And they're able to fight their way.
into the casket they go.
Oh no, rest in pieces. Trying to...
And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
No count out as he takes things out of the ring. Turn it around to hit a DDT with authority. Carried in a jeopardizing position here. Running power slam. And what need is there to go looking under the apron like this?
He grabbed the chair. Now would be a good time to run.
Well, that does not look good. Yeah, it seems to have opened him up pretty bad.
Great awareness by the dead man. Muscled into the casket.
Close the lid, win this thing, win it! Can they close?
And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
I don't know what he's got in mind heading to the floor here. Ooh, DDT.
To the elbow. Oh! Knee caught him right on the cheekbone. Not a good spot to be
left on top of the casket.
Counter there.
Caught with a DDT.
This is going to the absolute limits.
I think we can consider this the beginning of the end, gentlemen.
He's got his hands on a sledgehammer. Total chaos is about to be unleashed. Oh, he slipped out of harm's way.
Clothesline! Uh-oh. Has to find a way out of this.
Powerbomb onto the casket. My goodness.
Oh, Kane waylays him.
Dueling reversals.
Undertaker DDT.
I knew they were going to drag each other to hell and back, but I didn't think we'd see Taker and Kane take it this far.
This has been a knockdown, drag-out fight, the likes that only siblings can have.
Oh my! Boom! A steady stream of moves taking out Kane.
The Phenom hitting Kane with everything he's got.
Ooh, that's how you dominate your opponent.
Boom! Bringing this back into the ring. Taking this match to the outside. Here it is! Vintage Tombstone Pile Driver. Nailed it. Ah, look at this, just cranking it out.
Boom! He just drove his knee right into his cheek.
Undertaker.
Uh-oh. Well-placed elbow to break up the maneuver. Uh-oh. Oh, he timed that counter well.
Looking for the
Power with a sidewalk slam.
brother-on-brother combat that must be reverberating in the depths of hell. And a live crowd doesn't get any hotter than this. On the edge of their seats and then some.
Uh-oh, he's searching for something.
A steel chair? Something we all know can be a devastating weapon. And evades the attack.
Popped up, no way.
Yes way!
What power! Tombstone!
Might have just created a big opening. Now get over to the casket.
The energy in here is palpable. Something truly special is unfolding before our eyes.
Oh! And here he is, heading back into the ring.
I think Undertaker's opponent's about to take his last ride.
That's right. He might be moments away from taking that eternal nap. Just have to get him to the casket and shut the lid.
Oh no, has him lined up for the kill shot. From the top, down.
Calculating the next move here.
An extremely perilous position in which to find yourself. Oh my God, even worse. All that happens now is the cast.
Trying to close the lid, this is going to be tough. They may survive.
I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
Goes under the ropes and into the ring. He's leaving the ring now. No countouts to worry about. Right to the gut. What a display of strength here. Power slam.
Isolating the arm.
Momentum on the side of the dead man.
The Undertaker is making a statement. trying to get up. He has no clue what's in store for him here.
Massive choke slam.
Undertaker once again defining intimidation.
As devastating as he is unnerving.
What a raucous crowd here tonight.
The Undertaker looking to crush the soul of Kane.
The time has arrived to rest in peace.
Tombstone pile driver.
The window for opportunity is wide open.
Can't waste any time now.
Possessed Kane, hell-bent on annihilating his brother.
It looks like Kane is about to secure this victory. Tombstone!
He's got him on the brink of defeat. Put him in the casket and shut the lid.
Picked up and being carried around now.
As their opponent, almost into the casket, and now they are. All you gotta do is shut the lid. We've got a struggle on our hands to close the casket.
They may survive. They're fighting back. They did it. They survived for now.
Got to be breathing a sigh of relief.
He's making his way to ringside now. Lifted and completely helpless here.
This superstar's lifeless body. Desperately trying to force the casket closed.
Their opponent showing massive resistance.
And finally, it's over.
Fade to black.
Here is your winner, Kane!
The brotherly bonds were broken tonight, and Kane has left his brother 6 feet under. As creepy as they come.
Well, consider me creeped out. I don't like this guy at all.
The following contest is a last man standing match. Making his way to the ring from the bottomless pit, weighing in at 260 pounds, the Boogeyman.
Please tell me the Boogeyman didn't bring any worms.
Just for good measure, Byron, you better check under our desk, under our chairs, inside your ears.
Why don't you go check backstage? Maybe I should just leave.
Now as whatever it takes, as any match type can be. Whatever it takes to keep your opponent down and off their feet for the referee's count of 10. Whatever it takes to ensure you're truly the last competitor standing. This is no walk in the park, folks.
Just saying, get away from me. And into the collar and elbow. Showing strength here, driving them into the ropes.
Fist directly to the gut. And Boogeyman able to reverse that. Taking things back into the ring. The mind games of the Boogeyman coming into play here.
Corner hard shot, and
that catches Doink looking.
Running STO plants him.
nicely done.
Knees up. Knees were up. All the breath taken out of their body with that counter.
Drop toe hold. Bang! He finds a counter.
Oh, man. Working to neutralize that arm.
Effective counter. In control here with a swinging neck breaker.
Textbook. Oh, hold on. Is he thinking of a submission here? Getting it cinched it.
And does he? Yes, he counters. I can't believe he got out of that. With a last man standing match, you're in it for the long haul. How does that affect your mindset as a competitor?
Well, it means you have to be patient. You can't expect to win quickly or even feel like you're making much progress in the early minutes.
Doink getting a taste of his own medicine there on the receiving end of some pretty effective punishment.
And the Boogeyman did as much physical damage as he did mental. What a headbutt.
Vicious.
Cut off with a kick to the gut. All the way up. Sidewalk slam delivered.
Heads outside the ring.
And no countouts means he can take his time.
A narrow escape.
Clothesline! Off with their head.
He almost got caught by that one. I think Doink is doing too much clowning around for his own good.
Brutal club. Boogeyman retaliates.
The Boogie Slam!
Just a sinister amount of power behind that move from the Boogeyman.
Did Boogeyman clutch this?
He's looking lost out there. Looking like an easy target.
Got them off their feet here.
Ooh, went to the throat.
At this stage, he's endured plenty of big attacks.
And taking this count.
Watching! Diving elbow.
Look at Boogeyman. I don't even want to know what's going on in that sick madman's mind. Will he get on with it already? This is a fight. Okay, he should really focus on the match now. We get the point. Ooh. He's interrupting the count. Has something more in mind.
I guess he wants some extra insurance here to make sure the count will make it all the way.
And he gets back to his feet.
He's still got a lot of life left.
And that'll put an abrupt end to his little one-man show.
An impressive chain of moves from Boogeyman.
Yeah, Doink needs to rethink his strategy fast.
Referee's count at 7. This could be it.
That's it. Calling it by knockout.
Here is your winner, the Boogeyman.
The Boogeyman with a haunting win here.
Boogeyman remains nightmare fuel for all WWE superstars.
And obviously you too, Saxton. I know you're going to sleep with the light on tonight.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Undisputed WWE Championship.
One of the most feared men in WWE. The Scottish Warrior is physically dominant and always ruthless. The Scottish Warrior on the warpath again. McIntyre always looking to take care of business, utilizing his true focus and true determination in the ring. And truly unshakable confidence. The Scottish Warrior outlasted 29 other superstars to win the
2020 Royal Rumble match and then carried that momentum all the way to WrestleMania, where he became WWE Champion. McIntyre has remained laser focused on striking down adversary after adversary.
Yeah, and McIntyre's intensity is always off the charts. Drew McIntyre is ready for war.
The WWE's Apex Predator is on the hunt. A rare third-generation superstar. The Viper possesses greatness coursing through his veins.
And despite his family legacy, Randy Orton has forged a path of his own as one of WWE's top superstars of all time.
There is no sword sharper than that of the Scottish Warrior.
Be ready for extreme brutality.
Introducing the challenger. From Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 254 pounds, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre. And his opponent, from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 295 pounds, the undisputed WWE Champion, the Viper, Randy Orton!
Not going to be any question about who's champ after this.
When brands emerge in WWE, you get a title match like this. The Undisputed Championship is on the line, ladies and gentlemen. The Kimura! Good luck getting out of this. I guess that's one way to do it.
Ooh, jarring European uppercut. Goodness gracious. A proverbial mud hole has been stomped, and now it's time to walk it dry. Oh!
And he's going to the outside, which will start a countout.
You know, Drew McIntyre has a lot of great attributes, but self-control is not one of them. A smart opponent could easily taunt Drew into getting sloppy and making a mistake through blind rage.
Yeah, a few well-placed verbal jabs or insulting attacks could get McIntyre off balance in the ring. Up the rope he goes.
Taking flight. Sent straight into the barricade.
He manages to slip out of the way.
Flat out power into the scoop slam. What a smash.
That is just insulting.
Orton now dictating the pace here.
Yeah, we know what an in-control Orton means, and it is nothing good for McIntyre.
Down to opponent, and a double axe handle smash.
A knee smash.
Escapes out of that attack.
Raining down right hands. Oh, God, the crimson is flowing. He's seriously hurt now. We can see a count out here.
He's able to beat the count just in time. Playing him on the top rope.
Looking for some company up on the top rope in the high rent district. Look at this power.
Look at the strength. This superstar taking their time, but it's, oh my, superplex. Massive move there. The challenger just becoming a huge threat to the champion.
Now shoulders down.
Here we go. It'll take more than that to hold him down.
Well-executed suplex. These attacks of the champ are adding up. Oh, deadlift.
Kidding me.
Able to capitalize on McIntyre's mistake. Oh, no, he could be caught here. Bad spot for him.
Got the kick.
Right now he's looking for anyone to break out of this, and he does. Now starts to fight out with some punches to the gut.
Orton with a Fez press.
More Randy Orton.
The champion doing everything to retain here.
No, a kick out from Drew McIntyre.
Somehow, some way. Measuring. Oh, face stopped. How many times have we seen Orton punish his opponent?
The champion into the pin. Kick out of the title fight continues.
I cannot believe what I'm seeing right now.
No one can. The voice is clearly telling Orton to put Drew down. What a counter. Power slam.
And now Drew McIntyre heads up. From the top.
The 1-2 punch of high risk, high reward. To the arm.
Catches the kick. Uh-oh. Dragon screw.
Looking to end this thing.
Can they step through? Yes.
Boston Crab cinched in.
Trying to free himself, trips the ankle, and he's out. And kicks off his opponent.
Oh, he saw it coming.
Oh, sent crashing right into the ring post.
Oof, putting their full weight on the arm. Guys, this might actually end in a countout. Beats the count without a moment to lose.
That dot shuts out quick.
Title in the balance with the pin.
Looking for the pin.
Near fall. The title still hanging in the balance.
Resilience of a champion on display.
And now McIntyre's at a loss as his mind races to rethink his attack. Powerbomb.
Having trouble making it to a vertical base, and it looks like it's on.
Oh, he paid for that. High risk. Oh, the physicality on display there. Unbelievable.
Kick to the gut. And, oh, brutal forearm.
Oh, did you hear that?
McIntyre and Orton know this is all about so much more than winning now.
This is about pride. This is about solidifying supremacy, and neither man will stop until they achieve that goal.
We might be here for a long time, and I, for one, am more than fine with that. Bam!
Orton isn't being given a chance to breathe.
Next level brutality coming from McIntyre. He wants this fight on the outside.
Oh, scattered that one.
Orton's finally able to slow all of those incoming attacks.
Looks like he shook the cobwebs and he's turning it around.
Look at this. This can't be good.
Oh, no, 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 no.
A lot of damage being piled on the champ.
These are the moments professionals train for. When you are at your breaking point. Ooh, man!
Oh, my God.
McIntyre's just so dominant.
Yeah, McIntyre is prying the fangs out of the Viper.
Oh, boy, I think we know what he has.
Flying.
Through the air. It connects.
Took a leap of faith and connected perfectly. This could be just what they needed.
And he gets delivered back into the ring. Cover. We can have a new champ here. Breaks the close count.
This is no time to hesitate. You can feel the end coming.
Randy with a counter.
Randy showing he's not out of it.
Going from the defensive to the offensive, he is ready to go.
Big boot. Orton going to that place could be academic from here.
This might be it. The champ might keep it here.
2 count. No way. No way.
That's how much winning this title means. To give everything you've got.
I don't know how much you can have left after that, but you've got to be impressed.
The Viper cannot believe this. That should have ended this match, but it continues.
Endless blows.
Headed out of the ring, but the count is looming. Driven into the steel steps. And now he gets back into the ring. Might be going high risk here. From the top.
Good Lord, taking flight. That's going to be on highlight reels for a long time.
Incredible courage to even attempt that. Just muscling up their opponent. Oh my goodness, into the powerbomb.
And now heading back inside the ring.
Drew is feeling it now. This fight is pumping him up.
Time for him to get back in the ring.
No one wants a count out here. DDT.
Orton putting his knowledge to good use with a precision strike.
This that could be enough to continue the reign.
The cover.
And the champ retains.
Here is your winner, and still the undisputed WWE Champion, the Viper, Randy Orton.
What a win for the champ as he retains the title.
A pretty impressive defense. Challengers might think twice before coming at him now.
following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE United States Championship.
A third-generation luchador carrying on a proud tradition.
Andrade as intense and as determined as ever.
Andrade is a superstar who possesses uncanny speed and ring awareness.
Because, Corey, this business is in his blood.
You're right about that, Cole. This is where he truly loves to be. A well-rounded competitor.
Yeah, Corey, when it comes to Andrade, it's really difficult to find a weakness.
Why, Andrade is an incredibly tough opponent. Of Andrade is here.
The future is looking bright for Andrade. This is a man on a mission,
looking to deliver a new brand of judgment. Priest is a superstar who uses his size and power to dominate foes.
Damian moves extremely well for a man his size, making him even harder to contend with.
Now trust me, there is nothing easy about taking Priest on.
Even on his own, Priest is intimidating as ever.
the size, the strength. Damian Priest is the total package.
And he's not afraid to use it to his advantage.
Introducing the challenger. From Gomez Palacio, Durango, Mexico, weighing in at 230 pounds, Andrade! And his opponent, from New York City, weighing in at 249 pounds, the WWE United States Champion, Damian Priest!
One of the most prestigious titles in all of sports entertainment, here for the taking, the United States Championship.
There is a certain excitement that a United States Championship match has. It's hard to nail down exactly what it is.
I know what you mean, Byron. Whether defending or challenging for the U.S. title, superstars seem to go the extra mile.
And the knee.
Look at this, just stomp after stomp after stomp. No respect being shown whatsoever with those stomps.
He is trying to get up, but it is not going well.
That will get your attention.
Rolling into a monkey flip.
And you don't often see the champion get thrown around that easily.
And he now slides back into the ring.
Up and around, down with a tilt-a-whirl backbreaker.
And a stomp to the gut, too.
Corey, what's the strategy here against Andrade? Do you try to go blow for blow with him, try to slow him down, or even attempt to keep up with him?
Well, the last thing you want to do is try to match Andrade's offense in the ring, Cole. Andrade can take to the skies, he can turn up the intensity, and he can pick up the pace. Sure, you can try to keep up with Andrade, but a smarter tactic would be to cut him off at the pass and take control of the match yourself.
And Priest with the wherewithal, the double leg takedown, gonna stack that up here.
We got to cover, guys, for the championship.
Not quite there yet.
Too early in the match to end it.
Ooh.
Got the leg and
Tough hit to the legs.
a classic strategy for a reason. Cutting down the champion right from the very base. Now that is a winning mentality.
Wards off that offense from Priest. Our champ is looking slightly rattled now.
Andrade looked as brutal as ever on that exchange.
Climbing up those ropes now. Oh my God.
Oh man, he landed rough there.
Boom, what a kick. Oh, that hurt to the spine.
Picking the spot. Elbow drop right on point.
Talking trash. Forearms to the face.
And another.
Just going all out with every blow. He's able to reverse it.
Went for the springboard and missed.
Oh, that hurt.
That'll ring your bell.
Jab. Cover.
We're going to shut this down.
Denying a 2 count there.
He couldn't make much of that pin attempt. Looks like he knew what was coming up.
An elbow will break that up. What a boot.
Oh, stomp to the tummy.
Tommy?
Oh, spinning back elbow from Andrade. Oh, ouch. We could be moments away from Priest's doom.
Priest
Driven down with an elevated flatliner.
turning it into a pin for the win. Title match stays alive.
That is just pure instinct at this point.
Priest knows what he needs to end this.
What a reversal.
Running hurricanrana.
Beautiful. The champ slowing down some now.
I'm surprised that more damage hasn't been done at this point.
I think we know what he's thinking, and it's not going to be nice.
Oh, what an arm drag.
Andrade with a double underhook. There it is, the message. That might have just sealed the deal on us having a new champ.
2. He kicked out at 2.
We knew it was not going to be an easy task to put the champion away, and that's being proven right now.
More like the champions proving that sooner perish than lose their title.
I can see it in the eyes from here. Disbelief. Unbelievable how this one is still going on.
And Andrade dodges that one.
And well-timed maneuver there.
Putting those educated feet to good use.
And finishing up high.
Target is set on Andrade. He's in peril. Damian Priest would like to be your guide south of heaven. That is how a true champion defends their title. The champion retains.
Here is your winner, and still WWE United States Champion, Damian Priest.
Good job by our champion holding on to that title.
He just cemented his title reign with a gutsy performance. Time to party with the Profits.
The following is a tag team Extreme Rules match and is for the WWE Tag Team Championships. And at a combined weight of 492 pounds, Montez Ford and Angelo Dawkins, the Street Profits.
Guys, raise your cups for the Street Profits.
We only have bottled water, you idiot.
Oh, look at me. I've got a cup. Check it out.
What is in that cup? It stinks.
It's homemade kombucha, Corey. Hey, you want some?
No.
You're lost.
A more aggressive Street Profits looking to remind everyone just how good of a team they are.
The Street Profits are putting the entire WWE on notice.
Johnny Gargano, Tommaso Ciampa. This is DIY.
And at a combined weight of 400 pounds, the WWE Tag Team Champions, Tommaso Ciampa and Johnny Gargano, DIY.
Gargano and Ciampa back together again.
It's so great seeing DIY reuniting and getting things done.
They look focused on getting back on top.
I'm loving this matchup. The best teams around facing off for the titles.
Extreme Rules means anything goes and the fight can go anywhere in the arena, the locker room, or the parking lot. But pin or submission must occur in the ring.
One of the dangers of an Extreme Rules match is it can very quickly turn into an all-out brawl.
Well, a match like this shows what having devious intentions is all about.
A competitor can't hesitate to do what they need to do. And he's pulled the ring apron. I'm looking under there for something.
And come on, no, don't bring the trash can out. That's for cleaning.
Well, Saxton, it's about to be used to clean house.
Oh my, what a splash.
He kicks out before two.
Way too soon for him to be thinking about a pin.
Crank in the head. Letting him get to a standing base, moments away from having him exactly where he wants.
Here comes the throwback.
Fishing for something beneath the ring.
Look out!
All the way down to the floor. Byron, what kind of mindset do you need going into a no DQ match?
You have to be prepared to do things you normally wouldn't even contemplate. No disqualifications means you have to do everything you can to get the win, or else your opponent will first. Montez Ford getting the crowd riled up right now.
Got them off their feet here. Oh, look at this carry drop.
Sent crashing down on the hardest part of the ring. And after that impact, it is going to be hard for the champ to recover.
And a human being can only be spiked like that so many times before they're ultimately down for the count.
Look at the lariat. Heel hook. Look at this. Oh, that's so painful.
It's hard to watch, too.
And he's leaving the ring for the moment. Ooh, and he manages to reverse.
Both athletes showing incredible reflexes here.
Jumping DDT.
My. Got out of the way that time.
The black card with a counter. And he re-enters into the ring. Ciampa gets countered there. Cha-ching! Step up Enziguri.
Oh, leaping through the air.
Ooh, one step ahead there.
Oh, my. Jumping DDT.
Absolutely planted. Ow! Foot, meat back. Champ struggling to stay on the defensive there.
This is what we expect out of Extreme Rules. No one's safe.
And frustration might be starting to set in.
Uh-oh, he's searching for something.
Underhook
suplex.
Kick right to the midsection.
Must have forgotten what kind of match was going on for a moment. Taken to the floor, and he's got no worries about the count. Ooh, great anticipation.
Vicious, downright savage club right there.
And Ford had it scouted. And that looked like a rag doll being thrown around.
Just discarded the champ like a chump.
From the top. You gotta be kidding me.
That was just incredible hang time.
Was willing to take the high risk.
Here we go for the championship. He's able to beat a 2 count.
Surprised to not even get it.
Flying possum, shoulders down. And the champ can't keep the shoulders down.
He's still got life in this matchup.
Sky high.
Sky high.
He gets back into the ring.
I don't care how tough you are. Hitting the floor from that height has gotta hurt.
And this one's taken to the outside. Champion taking even more of a beating here.
Taking on so much offense. You got to worry about the lingering effects.
Perched up top.
Stops the attack with a power slam.
Double underhook.
Into the neck breaker.
The adrenaline is pumping and the WWE Universe is on. Yes, they did it. New tag team champs.
Here are your winners. Montez Ford and Angelo Dawkins, the Street Profits.
Finally some mercy as this match comes to an end.
You got to tip your hat to this team. Many would cower at the stipulation of Extreme Rules. This team seemed to revel in it.
Some call him the ominous man from Amsterdam. Others, the Dutch Destroyer. But whatever name he goes by, just know, Aleister Black is the last thing you see before your world fades to black. You can spend all day looking at Aleister Black's tattoos, which tell the tales of his life. From his travels to his demons, it all tells a very ominous story.
Tell you what, if you take a look at Aleister Black's soul, it is not for the faint of heart. Aleister Black, unlike any other superstar we have ever seen.
It's hard to plan for the unpredictable, and he is facing unpredictability incarnate in the form of Bray Wyatt.
Just an eerie hush has taken over this entire arena.
We are in the midst of an instantly intimidating presence. No one knows what to make of him.
The dangerous mystique of Bray Wyatt.
presence that is downright ominous. Strikes fear right into your heart.
There's no telling what horrors will befall Wyatt's next victim.
Here we go.
The combatants are locked inside Hell in a Cell. This is a nightmare no one can escape.
Abandon hope, all ye who enter here. A score will be settled tonight.
And only one competitor will survive the Devil's Playground.
He's waiting for him to rise to deliver something devastating. Oh, man.
Oh, Bray gets cut off. Black thrown hard to the outside.
Back in the ring. Oh, nothing fancy here.
Instant victory.
Backed up.
And he kicks out.
Trying to catch him off guard with that attempt.
Knees up, got the knees up at the last second.
Golly.
Oh no, trapping the arm. Vicious stomps to the hand.
And repeated impacts like that will weaken you mentally as much as it does physically.
These two have learned each other so well.
Oh, what a right!
Yeah, these two trading one blow after another. Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up.
Slugging away with everything they've got.
Feels like a hockey fight's just broken out.
Oof.
Oh! Boom! Shades of the USSR with a hammer and sickle. From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash! That's enough. Here he goes for the win. Only a one count before the kick out.
Loose cover leads to a strong kick. Wait a minute, setting in. Devastating submission coming.
Target.
Escape and a takedown. Moonsault!
That was beautiful.
We've seen some historic matches take place inside Hell in a Cell. This has to be an added pressure for these competitors.
Yeah, Cole, there's a high bar to meet when you agree to this match, but you can't focus on what's been done before you. Blast off!
He fails to connect.
From the middle rope, springboard moonsault expertly executed.
He got nailed by that last attack.
And Black came looking for a fight, and he's delivering one now.
A barrage of lethal strikes.
They are not leaving this to words anymore and are dead set on taking action.
Well, there are only so many words you can use to settle a feud like this, Saxton. And so begins the bizarre prelude to the downfall. Bray Wyatt has it hooked.
Sister Abigail.
Wyatt showing how to... This one's all but over. Think of it!
He kicks out at two.
Obviously still has some fight left.
Oh, kick right to the spine.
Uh-oh. Big punch. Ouch.
Oh, this is just disrespectful. And an elbow drop for added measure. Going up. Uh-oh. Throwing down punches and counters out. Boom! Big time strength with the German. And he's coming to, about to stumble his way into danger.
Oh no, he is in a bad way. Well, he got busted wide open by that attack. The Exploder! Bang into the corner.
His body is showing the effects of this match.
This is how it goes in Hell in a Cell. The match keeps going whether you can handle it or not.
Uh-oh, here's the setup.
There it is, Black Mass! Did Black just put an end to this?
Kicks out, just kicked out.
There is something inhuman in the soul of Bray Wyatt. It's the only explanation for what we just saw.
And Alistair perhaps now is losing some of that signature composure. Frustration building perhaps. Knee right to the side of the face.
Foot to the gut.
What a way to get out of that one.
Powerbomb position.
Fighting out. Hammering away with punches to the face. Counters to gain the advantage.
Big boot.
Hoisted up high here.
Oh my gosh, what impact.
This match is getting the better of him.
Yeah, this is troubling. Can only hold on for so long now.
And Bray somehow adding even more insult to injury.
Yeah, you get the feeling that Wyatt is maybe even just toying with him at this point.
Under the ropes and back into the ring.
Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
Bang! Bray reverses.
Hold on a second. He might be finding a submission hold here.
Got this one locked in extra tight. This might be it.
We're either going to hear a tap or a snap.
Fighting to get out of it. Yes, he makes an escape.
Setting it up. Brain buster.
There's two. It's over. Brutality finally comes to an end.
Here is your winner, Alistair Black!
Cut off at the pass and Bray Wyatt leaving empty-handed.
This was not what Bray Wyatt had in mind tonight.
Yeah, but I don't think this is going to sit well with him. He'll come knocking again.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Women's Championship.
Prepare for the unreal aura surrounding Julia.
One of the most anticipated international signings in WWE history.
Some would say Julia has already lived up to the hype and continues to do so. Already countless main events on her resume and an NXT Women's Championship to her name.
Julia continues to try to live up to expectations set for her by both WWE's Universe and herself.
Looks like a runway model and hits like a sledgehammer.
Causes serious damage with effortless confidence and a smile on her face.
And that's exactly why she's the beautiful madness.
A storm is coming.
Hold on to your seats. A storm is indeed coming.
Jade Cargill's about to wreck shop in WWE. Standing at nearly 6 feet tall, Cargill comes from a college basketball background.
And now Jade is dunking on and dominating the competition in the ring. Absolutely captivating performer, the eyes of the world on Jade Cargill.
And she is more than ready to give the world a display of her dominance.
Introducing the challenger from Tokyo, Japan, Julia. And her opponent from Orlando, Florida, the WWE Women's Champion, Jade Cargill.
Tonight is about earning the privilege to hold this title, the WWE Women's Championship.
You can see a burning desire in the eyes of each athlete, knowing that the top of the mountain is on the winning side of this match.
There's the bell and it's on. The WWE Women's Championship represents everything these women stand for as athletes.
Look, the hype's in the rearview mirror. It's time to buckle up because there's nothing like being on this stage, throwing down for the highest of prizes in the game.
Oh, my Lord! Getting out of harm's way.
Straight into the pin,
and she kicks out.
Really overzealous going with a pin attempt there. Jade telegraphing that one.
Clothesline! Time for her to go home.
Oh, no, wait a minute.
The challenger stays in the match with a kick out.
She's trying to drain some energy with that early cover. Kick to the cranium of their opponent. Disgusting behavior. There was no respect shown there.
From where I'm sitting, the path to victory for Jade Cargill is pretty straightforward. Put that incredible power to work and just bulldoze the competition.
That is straightforward, Corey, but you're right. Few can stand up to a fully unleashed Jade Cargill.
Being pushed aside and forced into the corner.
What reflexes to stop Julia.
She gets around the attack.
Big boost. Shoulders down. Championship at stake.
Premature to try to end things now. Able to avoid damage with an evasive maneuver. Crucifix head scissors.
Sometimes you just gotta show off and show out.
Oh, unloading a big kick to the back. Right to the hand. Just stomped the hell out of the champ and enjoyed it.
Michinoku driver.
Oh, going right into the pin.
Oh, the champ nearly kicks out.
Now is not the time to wallow in disbelief. Pressure must be kept on. Clothesline.
Things not going well for Jade.
Jade has to trust her instincts at this point.
Julia, what is she looking for here? Has her opponent. Driven down, Northern Lights bomb. We might be moments away from crowning a new champ.
The reign continues. The champ kicks out.
That was a matter of a fraction of a second.
And you see a perplexed look now for how such impactful offense couldn't gain a pinfall. She's making the climb to the top rope.
She's coming to, and she's not gonna like what comes next. Blast off! Oh, way off! That's a big mistake.
Oh, yeah, she is really getting fired up.
Oh, she's removing the turnbuckle pad.
Come on, this isn't right.
And down with the suplex.
Gargano was waiting for that.
Oh, feet tackle. Really trying to do everything she can to get back in this.
She saw that coming. Oh, sent flying.
The challenger unable to stay out of harm's way.
Yeah, and Jade had her well measured.
Kick to the midsection into the hammerlock. I think we know what comes next. Into a DDT. Grapevining the legs. Kick to the body.
This hold is locked in tight. Applying the pressure now.
She is not ready for this match to end yet. Ow!
Julia answers back. Julia with a hammerlock. And spinning into a Michinoku driver.
Julia poised to say goodbye. Here it comes. Arrivederci.
The challenger clearing a path to the title.
She did it. Julia is your new champion.
Here is your winner, and the new WWE Women's Champion, Julia.
And with this win, she can now call herself the champ.
What a stunning moment. These superstars gave everything they had, but the new champ wanted it just a little bit more.
I actually like this because the trash talking's already started.
It is very clear these superstars do not like each other.
Oh, we're not going to wait any longer.
The match hasn't even started yet.
And these superstars couldn't care less.
This is personal.
Well, the ref has got to take control of the situation. Can we please get this match started? Emotions running high in this highly anticipated match, but this is officially underway.
This match is a powder keg, ready to blow. Emotions are running
up high. Oh, crash and burn.
That didn't look good at all. A ringside doctor's on hand if needed.
Back into the ring she goes. Oh, straight forearm.
Able to slip out of that one.
Raw drop kick.
Moonsault.
Down for the pin. 2 in an air fall.
And she really took her time getting out of that one. Oh, look at these Kawada-style kicks to the face. Blatant disrespect.
Some agility gets her out of dodge.
Unbelievable athleticism. Showing off the quickness. That'll turn things around in a hurry.
Running Hurricane Rana.
Corey, what do you think Nikki Cross needs to do here to get the win?
Nikki needs to rely on her trademark aggression and ruthlessness, Cole. She needs to maintain her savagery, not just in bursts, but throughout the match. She can go back to a catatonic state or a super...
To the skies. Oh, she gets no reward on that one.
Oh, man! What a nasty STO. Action taken right to Nikki there.
Michin putting some punishing offense on display.
Drop kick to the face. Delivers the cross body.
There's the pin.
And a shoulder in the air.
Impressive to not even allow a 2 count at this juncture.
Well, look at this. Trap now and just an elbow to the face. An onslaught of offense from Michin.
Cross is going to have to dig down deep here.
Look at this. Boom. Nice.
Oh, my goodness. Kick to the spine.
Clubbing away with forearm after forearm. Look at these cross faces.
Oh, right on the arm.
Not good.
Just disrespecting their fallen opponent. And an elbow drop to follow. Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Consecutive attacks keeping Michin off her game.
This is Nikki Cross keeping that aggressive, ruthless side going. Not tamping it down, just being a complete savage here.
Trap the arm. Into the neck breaker.
Cover. Does she have it?
She kicks out at 1.
So resilient.
What a moonsault!
Michin dodges. Look at this superstar go.
Oh, this is incredible.
Starting to pick up the pace.
Ouch! How are they still in this match? A chance to win it here. Just after 2.
Close call. That was almost lights out.
Down across the neck.
Ooh.
And she's only taking more damage at this stage.
Nikki lashing out with that offense.
Michin's now being sized up.
And Michin reverses it.
Michin
with the defeat.
Does that put Michin out on top?
Makes the cover. She kicks out with force.
She just will not go away.
Ooh, brutal body shot.
Ooh, right on target with a stop to the gut.
Oh, what a stop right to the chest. Are you kidding me?
She's on noodle legs, not looking good.
Middle rope, missile drop kick.
Hit the target. Springboard, but nobody home.
Hard impact on the back. Climbing up to the top, looking to go high risk. Flying all the way to the outside.
They got all of that. Just taking flight and soaring through the sky.
Arm wringer.
Their opponent gets countered with a right hand.
I've got to say, the amount of punishment we've seen in the match would have already ended most superstars.
The level of resilience we're seeing is off the charts.
She throws her back in.
Michin sizing up her. Uh-oh. Sliding out of danger there. Gets herself out of harm's way. Ross able to avert that.
Counters and counters. Each superstar looking dialed in.
Down with the cutter.
Tremendous impact. Skull-crushing headbutt.
Right to the spine.
And Michin finds herself on the receiving end again.
Cross is proving it'll take a lot of work to keep her grounded for good. Turning it into the pin.
2. That's it. The blood and sweat put into this match. Well worth it.
Here is your winner, Nikki Cross!
So chalk up a win for them in this match, and I think it's safe to say it's all thanks to that fairly vicious attack we saw.
And I'm wondering if that attack earlier is going to have a lingering effect beyond just this match.
That's entirely possible. Lasting damage might have been incurred there.
Already so many accolades for this woman, Bianca Belair.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Knoxville, Tennessee, the WWE Women's United States Champion, Bianca Belair.
Before dominating here in WWE, she was a decorated collegiate athlete.
Yeah, so let's talk about some of that dominance here in WWE, Michael. Bianca Belair, a former Royal Rumble winner, a multi-time women's champion as well.
It's starting to look like there truly aren't any limits that Bianca Belair can't reach.
Against the wall, the pressure's building, but no, I will never fall. It's in they hear me.
Blair Davenport, the self-proclaimed scourge of the women's division.
A mix of gothic charisma and cold-hearted fury.
And her opponent from Wellington, New Zealand, Blair Davenport.
Davenport's an incredibly powerful woman who has an undying desire to inflict pain.
Never been a competitor in the women's division like Bianca Belair.
Yeah, think about this. How do you prepare for a next-level athlete like the EST?
And Blair Davenport is ready to go in this one-on-one matchup.
Blair has it in her mind that the only way to get to the top in WWE is to do whatever she wants, whenever she wants. She's not concerned with who she steps on to get on top, and if anyone has a problem with that, Blair's perfectly willing to take them on.
Yeah, Blair Davenport's definitely as intense in the ring as she is out of it.
And that brings us to Bianca Belair, the EST of WWE. She says she's the strongest, the fastest, the toughest superstar in this industry today. And you know what, guys? I believe her.
It's hard to argue otherwise when you look at everything Bianca's accomplished in her career. If you want to have any hope of taking on the EST inside the ring, you have to be at your absolute best. Totally out of it. She's a perfect target.
And an elbow. And the pressure on Bianca continues to mount.
Davenport's doing a great job remaining engaged with the opposition.
What's something you have to plan around when dealing with Blair Davenport in the ring?
You must be prepared to endure Davenport's painful attacks. Blair's out to do real damage, so get through the punishment and then hit Davenport right back with some ruthless offense of your own.
Drive them toward the ropes, looking to keep some control.
Oh my gosh!
And it looks like Bianca's opponent is eclipsing her a bit there.
Nice takedown, stacked for the pin!
And the shoulders up in time.
Yeah, far too early for her to expect anything else.
Big elbow drop. Hold on a second. Could be a matter of time. Submission being locked in.
Crippling hold.
Oh, serious peril. No, she counters. Hurricane Rana.
Unbelievable athleticism.
And just like that, we've kicked the tempo up a notch. Boom. Shoulder tackle.
She's locked in, about to go for the kill.
Forearm to the face.
Oh, nothing fancy about that.
Looks like she's heading back into the ring. One step ahead of Bianca there.
Bianca expected that one.
Vicious use of the knee.
Blair's lining up to finish this off.
With a stomp to the back of the neck. And right into the pin.
Uh-oh.
There's two.
The end was in sight. Got to be agonizing for the arm. And a series of vicious stomps.
You want to control the tempo, you want to dictate the pace. That right there is how you do it.
Face buster.
Man, that was vicious.
Attacks from the arsenal of Blair.
Yeah, Belair's struggling to find solution.
Oh, and Bianca Belair felt the pressure there.
It speaks to the intensity of this match. It has been a very rough affair so far.
And down.
Oof.
Heading out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count. And we've seen how this rivalry has escalated to the point that no one involved cares about the collateral damage they've caused.
Hell, Michael, they don't even care about their own well-being. They just want to destroy and embarrass the other, no matter the price or consequences.
And that is what makes this whole situation so scary.
Throws her back in from ringside. Taking steps toward the top rope. From the top. Oh, drop.
Going for the cover here.
She was close to the end there.
She's still as determined as ever.
Stops that offense from connecting.
Excellent opportunity for her to shift the momentum.
Maybe Belair's found a new source of aggression to battle back with.
Super kick!
She's struggling and looking like an easy target.
Went for it all, but gets nothing.
Forearm club.
Targeted stop to the arm. He lost some of her stamina at this stage.
Yeah, the impressive athleticism of Bianca was in full effect there.
Carried in a jeopardizing position here.
Piercing the throat.
locked in one.
That's smart. Taking the one to catch your breath.
The power of Bianca Belair.
KOD.
Will Belair close this out?
Makes the cover. No, she kicks out. She kicks out.
Oh, I thought that was game over.
Pure guts to kick out there. Belair has to be torture rack submission. Oh my goodness, punishing their opponent. She releases the hold.
No harm in changing things up if a submission isn't working the way you want to.
That puts her on the offensive. And Belair reverses it. Clubbing blow. Bianca's displaying dominance.
Davenport's ruthlessness is being matched here. Nicely done.
Shot block. Brilliant. Right to the back of the knee. Both wrists captured. Man, knee strike.
Not looking good for Bianca.
2 count. And the kick out.
This is the kind of fortitude that stars are made of. Bianca is proving she can take on anyone's best shot.
The heaviest artillery has been used, but it's not enough for the 3.
A show of disrespect from Belair.
Caught an elbow to the gut for that effort. Oh, man.
She put in the work. Now she's looking for the payoff.
The champion winning the match here tonight begins the celebration. A hard-fought victory.
Oh, look out.
Look who's here.
Oh, from behind. Never saw it coming. And now your ex-oh got the title. Got the title. Again. Oh, man.
Just tattooing the champion.
I guess
It's
statement made.
Green.
Despicable.
The 17-time champ is here.
But at what cost?
The following is scheduled for one fall and will be contested under bloodline rules. Making his way to the ring from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 251 pounds, John Cena.
He's got to be wondering how he found himself in this situation in a bloodline rules match.
Well, hopefully for his sake, he's got help of his own waiting in the wings.
I brush your mouth like Colgate. In any weather, I'm never better. Your boy's so hot, you never catch me in the next man's sweater. If they hate, let them hate. I drop your whole plan. Lay your ass down for the 3 seconds.
For the last 2.5 decades, this man has been subject to the fair-weather fans in the WWE Universe. They've changed their opinion on John Cena on a week-to-week basis, despite the franchise busting his hump every single time he stepped in that ring. Well, now Cena's turning his back on the fans, and when he tears everything down on his way out, he's never coming back.
Revisionist history or not, Cena is still Big Match John, and we are in for a memorable match, even if Cena has a bad attitude about it. Here comes Jacob Fatu.
One of the scariest competitors in all of
285 pounds, the Samoan werewolf, Jacob Fatu!
And there's an obvious advantage for him in Bloodline rules.
His rules, his match.
And he's determined to take his seat at the head of the table. And guys, the Samoan werewolf is about to be unleashed.
Unfortunately for the opposition, there is no silver bullet in sight.
Bloodline rules match getting underway, and it's pretty unfamiliar territory for Jacob Fatu. But I do think he's going to thrive in this type of chaos.
Oh, I almost guarantee that, Saxton. Fatu usually has an advantage, but here he's got a huge edge.
Cena turning things around. And one punch connects after another.
I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage.
Delivers the knee.
This is just ridiculous. Look at the power. This is downright superhuman.
Into the suplex. Being able to pull that off, no one is going to question if you skip going to the gym today.
Repeated headbutts.
Bludgeoning their opponent. You can see that each strike drained their opponent's energy.
Clothesline. So effective.
Oh, man. He's able to avoid heavy contact.
Oh, God. Turning the tables.
So precise with the super kick. He's zoning in, has something big in store. Oh, big mistake, and that error could be costly.
And Cena finds himself on the receiving end.
Cena telegraphed that.
Big back body drop.
You see the height on that? Getting up real slow. Not quite all there.
Caught him right in the jaw.
Ugh, what a shot.
Wicked clothesline. Here's the cover.
Could be it.
Oh, somehow.
He's not letting fatigue set in or get the better of him. Working the midsection there.
Samoan drop.
Incredible.
Oh, what a headbutt.
On the mark.
Taking flight. Splash. Cena's looking.
Look who's here.
You can say that again.
Are we about to see it? Boom! DDT. Can that keep Cena down?
Looking for the pin, but was that enough?
No count out as he takes things out of the ring.
Ooh, merciless looking blow.
Boom!
Caught in a bad spot. And the announce table's getting a pivotal pin. Cena might be done here. 3-0.
What do you have to do to put this guy away?
Precarious position for both superstars.
Oh, gosh. A back suplex right onto the apron. Moves from the ring to the outside. What's he open to find down there? Whip back into the ring.
Oh, man, come on now. Not a sledgehammer. Oh, no. Driving down with the sledgehammer. This is what you do when you're looking to do more than win a match. You're looking to hurt someone.
Into the ring again now. Oof. It hasn't ended yet. Look who's here.
It's about to get a little more crowded.
Here we go. Inverted DDT.
Lights out.
What the hell is this?
And now I see some blood on the face of Cena.
Everyone is on their toes in a bloodline match, ready and willing to take everyone out. Bloodline Rules welcomes this kind of disorder.
He's out of the ring. What does he have in mind now?
Oh, jarring back elbow.
Look who's here.
Are you surprised, Byron?
I guess I shouldn't be.
And turning it into a mat slam.
Ooh, tossed with the suplex.
Welcome to the meat grinder. Thanks for showing up. Yikes, that don't even wake you up or knock you out.
Ready and willing to take
From the top. Double axe handle connects.
shoulders are down. Yes, he got the 3 count.
Here is your winner, and the new Tribal Chief, the team of Jacob Fatu, Tonga Lola, Tamatonga, and Solo Sikoa.
And victorious Jacob Fatu stands tall.
You may not like the rules or lack thereof, but you have to acknowledge that these superstars battled to the very end.
Winning well within these rules.
The Beast is here.
Time for a beatdown, cowboy style.
The following contest is a 6-man Hell in a Cell match. Making his way to the ring from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 295 pounds, Brock Lesnar.
It's this simple. Brock Lesnar says, I'm paid to fight and kick butt. And everyone else, they're paid to have their butt kicked.
And the Beast Incarnate has earned a fortune doing just that, Saxton.
You think there's any limit at all to the carnage that's to come here tonight?
Oh, Saxton, you know better. We should expect nothing short of total decimation.
Of course, Lesnar's never one for holding back.
The Beast wins decisively.
The Beast wins by ripping guys apart.
Well, the chants have already begun.
The calm before the Goldberg storm.
And what a storm it promises to be. Moments away from an explosion of offense from Goldberg. intensity personified and as dangerous as ever.
The crowd on their feet.
And from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 242 pounds, main event, Jey Uso!
This is a man who has bled, scratched, and clawed just to get near the top of the mountain.
Jey has an unbelievable connection with the crowd, fully behind him in everything he does.
From tag team excellence to the main event. It has been an incredible journey, and the good news is we're not anywhere close to it being over. Jey Uso captured the Intercontinental title and won the Royal Rumble. Now there is no doubt he is the main event. We're in for a brawl with Kevin Owens tonight. With KO, it's a brawl every night.
And from Marieville, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 266 pounds, Kevin Owens!
A major name before WWE, but now has a Hall of Fame-worthy resume. He's won the Universal title, he's competed in the main event of WrestleMania, and KO still isn't done fighting. Since day one, it has been about one thing: fight, Owens, fight.
And the time to fight is just moments away. The American Nightmare is here, ready to enter battle.
The WWE Universe inspires Cody to fight every night.
And Cody Rhodes is ready for any challenge at any time.
Weighing in at 220 pounds, the American Nightmare,
Cody Rhodes, a man who does not retreat in the face of adversity.
This is a man who reached new levels as a main eventer and champion, and who knows the sacrifice of leading a new era.
Fights every night to make his family, make his father proud.
Well, I think they'll be even prouder after his match tonight.
The king of strong style.
Ready to deliver big hits and get the big win.
That's the only way he knows how.
And from Kyoto, Japan, weighing in at 220 pounds, Shinsuke Nakamura!
Guys, Shin is expressive as he is dangerous.
Here's what I love about Shinsuke Nakamura. He's got his own style, and he's always going with his own flow.
Nakamura is brash and fearless inside the ring. And looks damn cool doing it.
Shinsuke Nakamura has become more villainous and more nefarious.
Well, Shinsuke has finally become the main event star we knew he would be.
This is Hell in a Cell. No escape, no outside help, no mercy. From our lines, good boy.
Shoulders down for the win.
And now we have Nakamura. Oh, big right hand. Having a little bit of fun now. And another one. So much of Hell in a Cell comes down to mental toughness, but what about an actual game plan? Corey, what's the best way to make it out of here with the win?
Accept the reality of your surroundings. When that door closes, you leave the human part of yourself behind and give in to your worst impulses. So do what you have to win and save the guilt for your therapist.
Heel hook. Look at this. Oh, that's so painful.
It's hard to watch, too.
And looking at Jey Uso.
You saw that being telegraphed. DDT.
Clearly had a strategy going on there with the attention on the leg.
Breaker. Oh, shoulder first.
And the ring just shifted.
Just launched. I honestly can't believe we just saw a human schoolboy applied to put this one away.
And he kicks out.
He was really looking for a quick pinfall there.
That move had the amount of force akin to a natural disaster.
Right to the kidneys from behind. And the king of strong style himself took a hard and impactful hit there.
Goldberg coming at him with incredible intensity.
Oh, goodness, what a moonsault.
Takes another trip to the skies, and it pays off once again. Getting tossed. It couldn't have felt good being shoved around like that.
Shot to the back of the neck as well. Back to Lesnar.
Uh-oh. And a suplex. Who once felt that coming?
He connects with a counter. Pedigree by Rhodes.
Thunderous.
Can he do it?
He's able to cut off the pin count here.
Oklahoma slam. Oklahoma slam. Nasty stop of the arm.
A powerbomb like that will leave you with bruises and remind you of this moment for days. Cuts off the offense with a swift elbow to the gut.
Counters. Oh, what a clubbing blow.
What a reversal by Goldberg. Cody for crossroads. Cody Rhodes nailed it.
Doing whatever it takes.
Wait. Now Goldberg. He puts an end to the pin there.
Boom, running FTO plants.
Nicely done.
Launched into a German soup.
just ragdolled to the outside. Manages to slip out of the way. He's really feeling all the damage he's taken up till now.
The effects of the cell come for everyone. You can only stay safe for so long.
Face first with a waistlock takedown.
Caught him right in the jaw.
What a shot. And these guys are trying to prove they belong in the main event, that they are on top of the mountain here. Spear! Goldberg's got a rebound. Got to fight.
Oh, this could be over.
Whoa!
You gotta be kidding me. What just happened?
I don't know, but I think it just blew the roof off this arena.
Main event, Jey Uso with a close call right there. He definitely thought he had that one in the bag.
Dominating shoulder tackle.
Down opponent. And a double axe handle smash.
Nice takedown. Stack them up. Turns the tables. Shoulders down. Breaks the cover, and this match continues.
Put into the corner. What could be next?
Then meanwhile, Lesnar.
This packed house is going absolutely.
Here's the cover. Does he have it? He breaks up the pin. Stops the referee's count.
Making the most of that with the pin.
Forced to the outside. Not a good predicament to be in.
Cody looking for the win. This could do it. Crossroads. Cody Rhodes just might have finished things.
And meanwhile, Nakamura.
Just take a look.
The American Nightmare.
Crossroads. Can Nakamura come back from that?
Here's the cover. I think this may go away. No.
Not like this.
Over the top and lands awkwardly outside.
Oh, man, he is fired up now.
Boy, slam.
What distance?
And the damage continues to get piled on by Jey.
We know KO wants to fight, but he might not be able to take much more of this. Cody Rhodes throwing those jabs just like his daddy. Winding up, followed by
The Bionic. Goldberg sees the finish line. This'll do it. Up and down into the jackhammer.
That's it. Goldberg's ending things.
And we have Rhodes.
Owens wants it. Stunner.
Terrible position for Rhodes.
Into the cover. Intercepts the pin attempt.
I think we're good. KO can end this now. Nice side headlock applied.
Good measure.
Oh, I think we're gonna see it. Lesnar.
Super kick.
Good night.
It's been a struggle for these competitors to find an end to this match.
But the struggle's worth it. With every move you make, spear.
Serious jeopardy for Goldberg.
Clothesline. Ouch. Super kick. Jey with the cover. This might do it. And it's Kevin Owens. Here's the cover.
Feet out on the ropes.
He breaks the ref's count after one.
You got a question. How much is it worth? How much is it worth to continue through the agony?
It's obviously worth everything. Obviously worth every drop of sweat on the ground.
Blows right to the body.
It's 2-on-1. No, don't do that.
And there's Nakamura sent
The Beast incarnate looking to end this. Lesnar.
F5.
Oh, my. Lesnar's got this closed up.
Looking to get airborne here.
Slowly getting back up. And he is not going to look.
Incoming.
Fortune favors the bold. These risks could be a winning strategy.
Shoulders are down.
Is this the end?
Meanwhile, we see Nakamura. Bang! And he turned it around. want things to end this way. Everything he can do to create space here. Super kick! Big back body drop. But now, back to Brock Lesnar.
Michael Cole takes shelter. Here comes the storm.
Rhodes looking to end this.
Nailed the crossroads.
Could be the end for Goldberg.
Double chicken wing.
The American Nightmare has Brock in his crosshairs, hoping to end it all here.
Cody retaliates.
Cody looking to end this. Crossroads.
Cody's put a lot of competitors out with that.
Cover.
Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now. This fight is pumping him up.
Lands.
Took the full force of that. This could be Lesnar's opening.
What a clothesline.
You saw that one coming.
Landslide. Oh, Lesnar. Good luck getting out of this. Transitions to the cover.
But is it enough? Gets the win, and he survives Hell in a Cell.
Here is your winner, main event,
A big win, and the celebration has begun.
To quote a pair of awesome scholars, in life there are winners and there are losers. We are looking at a winner right now.